So, how many of you have been to a comedy show before? Okay, so you know how to behave. I don't have to teach you some goddamn manners, but if you could take a second and mute your phone, silence your phone, whatever you gotta do. If you gotta take a call or make a call, I'd ask you to go that direction or that direction. Please try not to disrupt the show. Try to keep your table talk to a minimum. And this is pretty hot. Where's my volume? This just feels like it's really loud. Is it okay out there? Is it okay out there? Okay. I want to make sure I'm not hurting anybody. Okay. So thank you so much for coming out. It was a haul for everyone because it is hotter than a crack pipe on payday out there, isn't it? It's just awful. So God bless your souls. Drink lots of beer when you're dehydrated. You get drunker a lot faster. It's called saving money. Oh my goodness. So I had to come all the way in from the wild suburbs of Boise. What a weird place. In my own neighborhood, you see things that don't go together, that don't mix, and are very confusing. On my block, you will see a Prius with a Trump 2024 sticker. And then you go down 4 houses and you'll see a fully lifted Chevy, truck nuts and everything, with a Feel the Burn sticker on it. Who are these people that we grow here in Idaho? They're very odd, beautiful, degenerate savages. And that's why I stay here. I love it here. I love it here. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. So, other than the booze, anybody here ever take antidepressants? Yeah, that's typical. I know, it takes a lot of energy. Yeah, me too. Aren't they super fun? I mean, they work. I'm not going to bag on antidepressants. They work, but there are consequences. I went on antidepressants a couple years back, having never taken them before my whole life. My doctor was like, here's the prescription, just take them, don't look anything up. Which sounds really goddamn ominous. About 10 days in, I felt great. I felt the best that I've ever felt in my life. Doesn't mean I didn't have some fucking questions. Yeah, I started looking up the fucking side effects. Have you read these goddamn side effects? Woo. Fun side effect number 1. They called it reduced appetite. Don't let my size fool you. At one point in my life, I weighed 310 pounds, and I've been kicked out of an all-you-can-eat restaurant no less than 4 times in my life. I love to throw groceries down my neck. I can eat aggressively. Even now, I can eat a whole large pizza by myself and have a pint of Ben & Jerry's afterwards. I love to eat. Everything tasted like sawdust. I didn't enjoy anything. Everything tasted bad. I was like, God damn it. Fun side effect number 2, reduced sleep. I'd previously been depressed. I was used to sleeping 9 hours. All of a sudden I'm sleeping, what? 4. And I have kids. Try to keep yourself busy for 20 hours a day quietly with children and not lose your fucking mind. But it was the last side effect that I read that really rattled my cage. It said reduce libido. No. Reduce nothing. You can't come no matter what. You just can't come. I know, because I dedicated a whole day. This was the project. We're going to come hell or high water. Started out with a 2-finger tango, not fancy, not flashy, but typically quite effective. Did that for about an hour, nothing. All right, let's break out some power tools. Got the little friendly, little hummy one. that, nothing, still nothing, hour, nothing. So then I broke out with one that I usually saved for very special occasions, gas-powered, shakes the actual foundation on the house. Still nothing, and that's when I had to call my doctor and say, bitch, I feel great, but I have nothing left to live for. We need to find some other option. That's when I started asking around and started microdosing. You all know what microdosing is? Are you familiar with this concept?
Yeah.
Some of you might not be, so let me fill you in. It's when you take little amounts of a hallucinogen, either LSD or psilocybin, every day. Yeah, I know, it's kind of surprising that a 50-plus native Idahoan female would make this choice, but I like eating, sleeping, and coming. We've already determined that. But it also means that I had to do it without doctor's assistance. I had to do just message board advice. Which means there were many days that I had a little too much. And it means there were days that I had some revelations. So let's jump into the weird kids. Here we go. So I need my ladies to participate on this one. There's going to be moments where I need you to yell out. All right, let's go. I have run around with a purse for nearly 40 years. And I still haven't figured that bitch out. We've all had this happen, and it's like, I'm going to go out. I got that new pretty lipstick I'm going to put on. Put in my purse in case I need to touch up later. Later comes, and you start pawing around the purse. We all do this too. What is this? Like suddenly we have no fingers. We just do the shoveling when we're looking. So you're looking for the lipstick, and you start pulling all your things out. In front of strangers, your whole life. In front of strangers at the bar. Next thing you know, your purse is completely empty, and you still have not found the lipstick. So you just give up. A couple months later, you're looking for something completely different, and what? Here it is. Where has it been? Where did it go? There's obviously some sort of evil black magic going on in those little things that we carry around all the time. And I think men inherently sense it. We've all had this experience where, whether it be your brother or your father or a roommate or your lover, you're in the other room and you hear them go, "Where's the nail clippers?" And you say, "In my purse." No matter how well they know you, they don't fit in. They come walking into the room, turn sideways, holding as far from their body as possible, giving you this shattered look like they just caught their parents fucking again. Oh no! You do it! So you get the nail clippers, you give it to them, you send them on their merry way. And I was a little, as I am one day, I was digging through the purse like we do, a flipper hand. And I found a euro coin in the bottom of my purse. A euro coin. One of my girlfriends was like, "Oh, I just thought it was change." No. I have a coin purse in my purse for change, a purse within a purse, a little bit of purse conception going on. There should not be a coin of any type in the bottom of my purse, let alone a euro coin. And I'm staring at it. That's when I had my epiphany. That's when all this information locked together like Lego pieces. Every location in this universe is attached to another location by wormholes. Wormholes like they have in Star Trek. And purses are the portals. So while I'm looking at this euro coin, some baffled bitch in Berlin is looking at my window receipt going, "Where in the fuck is Boise, Idaho?" So what do we do with this information? Well, we've already determined that men are inherently frightened of these guys. And it's predominantly men that run, what? NASA. And what are they trying to do? Go to Mars. Ladies, you need to tell them the truth. They just need to build a really fucking big purse. Send it to Mars. Build another one here, cram it full of shit, and wait! Just let nature take its course. Shit will start popping back and forth. And on top of it all, we could get corporate sponsorship because we love bags. Getting there by Gucci. Taking the trip with Coach. I think it's a great idea. I don't know. So big shocker, I'm single. I know, it's a big surprise to most of you. And I'm happy single. A lot of people don't believe that, but what I hold up as proof is I'm 50 years old, divorcee, and I have 0 cats. It's a sign I'm pretty happy. But friends of mine still want to set me up on dates. Oh, we have a cat lady, don't we? God bless you, honey. God bless you. My friends set me up on dates, which I do not appreciate at all, but just to humor them occasionally, I go. This last one was particularly bad. I like a lunch date. Lunch is a clearly delineated piece of time. If things are going badly, I can get out by 2 p.m., guaranteed. It's over. And this one was spectacularly bad right out of the gate. He ordered my lunch for me, a salad. What are you saying, I'm fat? Fuck you. And then it got worse from there. He's like, our mutual friend says that you're a comedian. I have to tell you, I don't think female comics are funny. Really? Now, we're all humans in here, I'm assuming. And we've all had that experience where you're driving down the freeway and there's a wreck on the side of the road. You don't want to see blood and guts, but if it's there, you want to see it. This is the attitude with which I continued on the date, and he did not disappoint. He fires off with all female comics talk about is their periods. None of them are very funny. I'll tell you what, I'm really funny. And he proceeds to tell me some of the most racist and sexist jokes I've heard in my life, which is saying something, because I grew up in a trailer park in Idaho in the 70s. He took my stunned silence for acceptance and suggested we go back to his house to, what? Hook up. At which point, I had to look him in the eye and say, oh, honey, I think I just started my period. Are we ready to get this show really going? Woo! Oh, let's get a little bit more than that. Be a small but mighty crowd. Next up is my brother from another mother, the beautiful, the tall Jeremy Nelson.